friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into one of my favorite topics, how to make your autumn as cozy and magical as possible. And this one is extra special for me because it's my first autumn in Vancouver. Now, before moving here, I spent almost a decade living in Shanghai, China, where autumn had its own charm. The falling leaves, the cinnamon rolls, and the crisp air. It was such a vibe. Although autumn is short, lasting only about a month or two, but it's still a time to enjoy sweet, sticky roasted sweet potatoes and warm, sugary chestnuts. We will also sip on the first milk tea of the season. To be honest, I'm someone who usually prefers staying in unless it's for travel, but as soon as autumn arrives, I just can't resist hanging outside for a walk or a casual stroll through the streets. And now I'm around Vancouver, I've always heard that fall here is absolutely breathtaking. And I'm so excited to share some little activities and details that will make your autumn even more special, especially if you are in Vancouver too. So let's get started with my 8 autumn essentials. First up, let's talk about Vancouver's fall scenery. The golden and red leaves here are seriously something out of a dream. You don't even need to travel far to soak it all in. Just take a stroll around downtown or any neighborhood, and you will find yourself surrounded by those iconic maple trees that turns the city into a wonderful land. If you've got some extra time, venture out of the small towns surrounding Vancouver. They're like something out of a fairy tale in autumn. Perfect for a weekend getaway and a great excuse to enjoy the outdoors. Trust me, the colors and vibes will make your heart so happy. And now, what's autumn without a wardrobe refresh, right? My absolute must-have is a trench coat. It's such a classic look, and while we all love the timeless brown trench, I think experimenting with colors is a must this season. For example, I've been obsessed with this green trench coat. It's vibrant, but still feels grounded for fall, and when paired with some denim and a sporty backpack, it's a super easy and stylish look. But don't be afraid to mix this up. Try bold colors, chunky scarves, and fun accessories to really make your autumn outfits pop. Alright, let's talk about food, my favorite part. As soon as autumn hits, my mind goes straight to cinnamon rolls. I love them so much that I named my dog Cinnamon Roll. It's not just the rolls though. Anything cinnamon flavored is my weakness in autumn. From cinnamon pies to carrot cakes with cinnamon, it's the ultimate fall flavor. And of course, we can't forget about pumpkins. Pumpkin soup, pumpkin pies, pumpkin everything. Whether it's a cozy soup on a chilly evening or a sweet pumpkin dessert after dinner, it's all about those comforting flavors that makes you feeling warm inside. So speaking of cozy, what's your go-to autumn drink? Mine is always coffee, but during fall, I love adding a seasonal twist to it, like pumpkin spicy lattes and cinnamon lattes are my go-to. It's so simple. You just sprinkle a little pumpkin or cinnamon powder over your coffee foam and it's an instant autumn vibe. If you have some pumpkin or cinnamon syrup, even better. And if you are not in the mood for coffee, try a matcha latte. That subtle tea flavor with its slight bitterness and sweetness is perfect for those cozy fall days. Now, while you are sipping on your fall flavored drink, you've got to have the perfect playlist, right? For me, autumn is all about slow and immersive music. Whether I'm out of walking, taking my dog for a walk, or just scratching and doing some yoga at home, I just love having a calming playlist in the background. In fact, I've created an autumn playlist that filled with relaxing, soulful tracks that are perfect for those quiet fall moments. It's the best way to unwind and get into the cozy fall spirit. So when it comes to reading, autumn feels like the perfect time to dive into romance novels. I usually read a lot of nonfiction, but something about fall just make me want to read a sweet and dreamy love story. You know, the kind where the couple meets on a rainy autumn day and everything feels warm and fuzzy. I got it. Romance novels can be a little cheesy, but sometimes love doesn't have to be so serious. Right? We all need a bit of fantasy and lightness, and reading is such a wonderful way to unwind. One of my favorite things to do is visit a cozy bookstore, especially on a rainy day. Okay, imagine being surrounded by books and soft music playing in the background while it's drizzling outside. The vibe is just everything. This next one was a new for me this year. In China, I've only ever seen pumpkins in supermarket. But here in Vancouver, I got to visit a real pumpkin patch for the first time. It was such a fun experience. So many different types of pumpkins, all in one place. It's so beautiful and makes for some great photos. If your city has pumpkin patches, make sure to visit one in this season. It's a fun day out, and you can pick your own pumpkin for Halloween, enjoy some pumpkin-flavored treats, and just soak up the autumn vibes. Okay, finally, let's talk about mental health. Since 2024, I've made it a priority to really focus on my mental health. And I think autumn is a time when we all need to be extra gentle with ourselves. As much as I love fall, it also means winter is coming. Shorter days, less sunlight, and that cold, damp weather can really affect our mood. Seasonal transitions can take a toll on our mental health. And it's important to recognize that if you are feeling down, unmotivated, or just out of sorts, it's okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just like nature has its seasons, so do we. And sometimes we experience this all our 4 seasons in one single day, right? So one thing I like to do is keep my schedule flexible during autumn. That way, even on those days I'm not feeling 100%, I can still accomplish small tasks. These little wins give me positive feedback and help me pull through the gloomier days. Another tip, vitamin D. A friend recommended it to me, and it's been a game changer, especially during those long stretches without sunshine. So if you find your mood dipping, consider adding a little vitamin D to your routine. And if you are really struggling, don't hesitate to seek professional support. There you have it, my 8 ways to make your autumn even more magical. Whether it's taking in the beautiful scenery, savoring cozy drinks, or taking care of your mental health. I hope these tips bring you a little extra joy to your fall season. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite fall activities are and how you're planning to make this season special. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!